Hi guys! Today's book is A Game of Fox and Squirrels by Jenn and Reese, which I like the name Reese, by the way. I don't know why. Anyway, so it won the Karli Award, and also, before I tell you about this, there's also another book that is called Every Bird a Prince, which I have not read yet, but I bet it's good because this was good. And usually if they're both good, and usually if one is good, the other is really good too. So anyway, Game of Fox and Squirrels, it doesn't sound like it sounds. It doesn't sound like it sounds it's supposed to be. There are some really tragic parts in the book, but the good guy always wins. The bad guy just makes the story interesting, right? Because if there's no Maleficent in the story of Sleeping Beauty, then it would be boring. Anyway, so it's about a girl named Samantha who with her sister Caitlin, they just moved to their Aunt Vicky and her wife's Hannah's house in Oregon, and she does not like it at all. She used to live in Los Angeles, and she really misses it, and she misses her parents, and her sister is trying to play along, which to her is normal, but it's really hard for her because all she wants to do is go home, and nobody's even reminding her of home, and she's like, so what was it about last week or something? And it's just really hard. But the only reason they moved there is because their dad has an issue, and I don't know what happened, but it's my mom always says hurt people hurting people, which means if you're hurting, you can hurt other people too. And that's what the dad did to Caitlin. He broke her arm. Whoa. Whoever imagined that a dad could break his kid's arm? I mean, that's just really sad. And back then, again, hurting people, there's a time in this book where Samantha drops a glass cup, and she's like, and she's waiting, and she's scared because in the past, when she dropped a piece of glass, her dad would hurt her, and so she was waiting to be hurt because that's what she's used to, which is very sad to be used to, but that just makes the story interesting, right? Anyway, so her aunt gives her this game of Fox that's called Fox and Squirrels, and she falls in love with the characters. She loves it. And then one day, her favorite character, one of her favorite characters, a Shander, appears in her bedroom, and she's like, and he says that if you adventure and pass these tests that I give you, you get adventure, you can get the golden acorn, and if she wishes on the golden acorn, she can have anything she wants, and she already knows what she wants. Do you think you know too? She wants to go home. and she is going to find the golden acorn and want to wish home. And then she meets the squirrels, Birch, Cedar, and Maple. But as you're reading the story, try to think of Shander as her dad. He wants to hurt her. He's hurting her. He's ready to fight. And remember Birch as her sister Caitlin, because she's always standing up for her sister, and Birch actually does something very dangerous for Samantha in the book, which she still survives, but she's very brave. And then Cedar, I don't really know what Cedar stands for, but I think it's supposed to represent her. And then Maple represents her mother, which actually, Maple, when she's in trouble with his Shander, Maple runs away because she's scared, and she doesn't even stay to protect Samantha, which is actually kind of sad if you think about her as the mom and her as Samantha's mom. But I loved it. It was awesome. I can't wait to read every Bird of Prince, and I hope you read this book. Have fun and keep on reading.